Are you tired of wanting to set up a simple subscription product, but realizing the software to do it costs more than your actual product? Are you sick of looking at the official WooCommerce Subscriptions plugin price tag and seeing that it's over $200 every single year? Are you frustrated by payment gateways that take a massive chunk of your hard-earned recurring revenue? Are you terrified of updating your WordPress site because you think your complex checkout flow is going to break? And are you just exhausted by the idea that to make passive income, you have to pay 5 different monthly subscriptions first? If you just nodded your head, or if you're currently glaring at a Stripe dashboard wondering where all your money went, I feel you deeply. But today, I think I found the fix. It's called WPSubscription. It's on AppSumo right now, and it promises to let you sell subscriptions on your own site, with your own rules, for a one-time price. No yearly renewal extortion fees. If you want to finally launch that membership or that monthly service retainer, you need to see this. Go click the link in the show notes right now so you can look at the interface while I break it down. Okay, so let's talk about the subscription trap. We all want that sweet MRR, monthly recurring revenue. It's the dream, right? Waking up on the first of the month and seeing payments hit your account automatically. Whether you're selling a digital course, a coffee of the month club, or, like me, just trying to get clients to pay a monthly retainer for maintenance so I don't have to chase invoices. But here's the thing. The tools to do this are usually kind of a nightmare. You've got the big guys like Chargebee or Recurly. They're amazing, sure, but they're built for tech startups with millions in funding. They are expensive and complicated. Then you have the default option, the official WooCommerce Subscriptions plugin. And look, it works, but paying $239 a year, every year, just for the privilege of accepting money, it hurts. It really hurts. That's subscription fatigue at its finest. You're paying a subscription to sell subscriptions. And for the average user, like us, who aren't coding wizards, we just need a button that says, charge this person $50 a month. That's it. Why is that so hard? That is exactly the gap WPSubscription is trying to fill. So I grabbed the code to test it out, because honestly, I have trust issues with WordPress plugins. The redemption was easy. Typing sound effect. I bought the code on AppSumo, got the zip file, and uploaded it to my WordPress site just like any other plugin. No drama there. When I activated it, I was expecting, a messy dashboard, a lot of confusing settings, but the first look was actually really refreshing. It nests right inside your WooCommerce menu. It doesn't try to take over your whole dashboard with a million pop-ups. It's clean. It feels native to WordPress, which I like because I don't want to learn a whole new operating system just to sell a product. Now, let's talk about the tiers, because AppSumo deals always have limits, right? Tier 1 is $69. For that, you get lifetime access for one website. Tier 2 is $139, and that bumps you up to 5 websites. And Tier 3 is $409 for unlimited websites. So if you're a freelancer like me, Tier 1 is probably all you need. But if you're an agency building sites for clients, that Tier 3 is kind of a steal compared to buying individual licenses for every client. All right, let me paint a picture for you. I wanted to see how fast I could actually set up a subscription. Let's pretend I'm launching let's say, a monthly marketing audit service. So I go to Products and click Add New. I scroll down to the Product Data section. You know, that little box where you usually set the price. And there it was, a new option in the drop-down menu. Simple subscription. I clicked it. Then it gave me these super clear fields. Subscription price. I typed in $99. Subscription period. I selected every month. Expire after. I left it as never, but you can set it to end after 12 months if it's a payment plan. Then I saw a tab for free trial. Keyboard typing sound. I decided to be generous, so I typed in 7 for a 7-day free trial. I hit publish. Then I opened an incognito window to see what the customer sees. And it just worked. It showed the price as $99 a month with a 7-day free trial. The Add to Cart button was right there. I went through the checkout. I have Stripe connected in test mode. And the flow was seamless. It didn't feel hacky. It felt like a legit e-commerce store. Back in the dashboard, I clicked on the WPSubscription tab to see the backend. There was a list of subscribers. I could see the status, active. I could see the next payment date. There was even a button to cancel subscription right there as the admin, which is huge because sometimes clients email you in a panic asking to cancel, and you don't want to have to log into Stripe directly to do it. You can do it all from WordPress. It took me maybe 10 minutes. And 5 of those minutes were me trying to find a good stock photo for the product. So, practicality. Is this going to break your site? From what I can tell, it's lightweight. It integrates with Stripe, PayPal, and Paddle. I have to give a special shout out to the Paddle integration. If you are selling digital goods to Europe, you know the tax headache that is VAT. Paddle handles that for you. A lot of budget plugins don't support Paddle, so seeing it here was a massive chef's kiss moment for me. The roadmap looks solid. They are planning more integrations and better reporting features. And regarding support, this is an AppSumo Select deal. That usually means the AppSumo team has vetted them pretty hard. They have a "we got your back" guarantee. I checked the questions section and the founder, Abu, is in there answering technical questions really fast. That's crucial because if your payment plugin breaks, you don't want to wait 3 days for an email reply. All right, let's be real. Nothing is perfect. Here are my honest pros and cons. Pros. First, obviously the price, $69 one time versus $200+ every year. The ROI is instant. Second, the simplicity. It doesn't have a million settings you don't need. It does one thing, subscriptions, and it does it well. Third, the integrations. Stripe, PayPal, and Paddle. That covers 99% of us. Cons. But here's the stuff you need to know. Number 1, it is a plugin. If you have a slow WordPress site or cheap hosting, adding more plugins can slow things down. You need to make sure your hosting is decent. Number 2, it's newer. The official WooCommerce plugin has been around for a decade. It has thousands of extensions. If you need some super weird niche customization, like only charge on the third Tuesday of a leap year, this probably can't do that yet. Number 3, reporting. The analytics are okay. You can see your revenue, but it's not as deep as something like Baremetrics or Profitwell. You get the basics. So, what's the final verdict? If you run a massive enterprise with 50,000 subscribers, and you need complex tax logic and dunning management, stick with the enterprise tools. But if you are a creator, a coach, a freelancer, or a small shop owner who just wants to sell a subscription box or a service retainer without bleeding money on software fees, WPSubscription is a no-brainer. It's simple, it's affordable, and it frees you from the monthly subscription trap. Right now, you can grab Tier 1 for just $69. And remember, AppSumo has that legendary 60-day money-back guarantee. So you can buy it, install it on a staging site, test it out, and if it doesn't work for your flow, get your money back. Zero risk. If you want to grab the deal, please use my link in the show notes below. It helps support the pod and keeps me caffeinated so I can find more deals for you. Go set up that recurring revenue, guys. Future you will thank you. I'll catch you in the next one.